Scream 6, Ghostface Takes Manhattan is the latest in the Scream franchise. This just came to Paramount Plus where I watched it, so you don't have to. Before we get too far into it, I want to give a quick mention to my buddies Andar.com, makers of these cool leather cord burritos. You have cables that need burritoing, don't you? Use my promo code FRY20, save 20% at checkout. We have an opening call gag. Yeah, Samara Weaving can't be bothered to put on the American accent. She is being catfished into an alley and she gets stabbed. But plot twist, the Ghostface here takes off his mask. It is that mousy looking guy from the Willow series. He walks back to his apartment. He has a roommate who I guess he wants to stab people with, and this is supposed to be their homage to the stab movies, and oh no, a Ghostface kills him. This new Ghostface has an aged mask, Halloween reboot, and he is in New York City to hunt down Sarah and Tara, the surviving protagonists from the previous film, and heirs to the Loomis bloodline. Implants and Wednesday duck into a convenience store to elude a Ghostface chasing them, and this guy just gets a shotgun and starts going ham. This is our most impatient Ghostface yet. The girls seem to know full well somebody is after them. They don't have any police protection, even though a roommate has a dad on the force. Ghostface just like, screw it, I'm gonna just attack a room full of people. That's how I'm doing this. Of course, fellow survivors Mindy and Chad are also involved in this because why not? And I like how Mindy thinks that she knows the rules for the requel sequel, gets in her good 5-minute monologue to make this seem deep and thoughtful, and then explains that there are no rules. Sam has a boyfriend who lives across the street, and we have a funny moment where, okay, not joking, but does this guy have Down syndrome? Like, there's something off with this guy. Why does he have a ladder in his apartment? Yeah, but of course we're gonna have a moment where we get to try to pull girls across the ladder. Oops, didn't really work out for the quasi-Asian, but more help is on the way. Courtney Cox has a beef with the girls. They don't like that she wrote a book about them. And as the lone OG star appearing in this film, you're kinda concerned that Gail's not gonna make it. But she puts up a good fight and F-bombs abound. I'm actually kind of annoyed by this. The F-bombs are thrown out like a CB radio says over. Like, you're not done talking until F. There has never been less concern for putting a movie on basic cable. We also have a Scream 4 castmate returning, Kirby, played by Hayden Panettiere. Weird seeing her as an adult, but she claims to be an FBI agent. At some point, Wednesday remembers that she has asthma, which is strange because this was brought up every 10 minutes in Scream 5. The gang continues to come up with really bad ideas, eventually taking the subway, and look, oh, we have all these other killer properties. Mindy gets isolated and stabbed on the subway, but she survives too. Kirby has this brilliant plan to create a kill box, taking everyone to this theater that I guess the Ghostface killer had been renting out and making a shrine to all the past Ghostfaces, where it is revealed to no one's surprise at all that the detective helping them is aiding the Ghostface killer duo, his son and daughter. Yes, slutty roommate faked being dead, and Chad's neebish version roommate was putting on an act. About 10 minutes of explaining their motive and how Sam's previous Ghostface boyfriend is actually their family member, and because of course they have to get revenge. Hijinks in the theater. It's weird that we're fighting off everybody and there's so much stabbing, so much we thought they were dead. Hayden Panettiere, she's evidently stabbed and shot, she's bleeding out, but because implants and the dad fell off the balcony and got a concussion, who knows how much time has passed. At least she thought it would be a good idea to put on a Ghostface costume and then kill the guy. All the while, I would assume that Kirby probably needed medical attention, but she's gonna be fine. And look, Mindy is even up walking around with a throwaway line about being hopped up on meds. And Chad, who got stabbed a lot, survived again. This movie's a mess. It just doesn't have the guts to kill off anybody of note. The red herrings are obvious. I'm not even sure is this scary at this point. See, I thought that the last movie tried too hard with the stinger music. Oh no, where's Ghostface gonna be? When I close this door, is Ghostface gonna be there? I don't even think that this Ghostface has a moment, really. Like, if you're just gonna jump at a room full of people, where's the suspense hiding? And even when that group kind of splits up and they're like, oh no, we have to go back for him. How long does it take you to run up the stairs? Like, at that point, people should have been pointing fingers at Chad and Wednesday. I give Scream 6 1.5 out of 4 stars.
You just watched a video from my son. He's about 40 and lives in my basement, ladies. So subscribe her and notify the bell for ringing.
Okay, I said what you wanted me to say. Now do the goddamn dishes.